Hello beautiful blockchain people. Today let's analyze the price chart of Ethereum that is currently trading at the level of $3,056.96. So this is the monthly chart. We're very familiar actually with the price chart of Ethereum in the major time frames because I analyze it at least once or twice a month. So let me remind you that we had a solid price increase earlier last year. Then in May, we have this long leg dodge. Then a correction followed. At the end of this correction, a hammer candlestick formed. And after that, the price rebounded, skyrocketed, and posted a sequence of new all-time highs. Then in November, or in the second half of November, a correction started and we had a bearish engulfing in December. So we were able to spot this candlestick formation when the bearish candlestick were engulfing the bullish one. So that was a bearish signal at that moment, and after that a correction took place. So here we had a sequence of two bearish candlesticks with descending maximums and descending minimums. So this was a bearish signal, but after that in February this small candlestick formed. It had a local high below the previous one, so it was a small bearish signal, but the local low remained at the level of the previous one or even slightly above the previous one. So this was the first initial sign pointing to potential, let's say, consolidation or break or relief after this price decline. Of course, this is taking place at the level of this long leg dodge. So we see that the body of this small candlestick is, let's say, at the same level at the body, let's say, of the previous candlestick. And of course, now we have these two interesting candlesticks. Let's analyze them. Here we have another bullish candlestick with a maximum above the previous one and with a minimum above the previous one. So as I used to say, this is a small confirmation that probably here we will see some kind of consolidation in the most, let's say, neutral scenario. I want to say that the current candlestick is a bearish one, but we're in the second third of the month, so there is enough time. This candlestick may change. We have to keep an eye on this candlestick. At the moment it has a local high above the previous ones and its local low is still above the previous one. So let's wait and see what happens, but definitely we have to be really very cautious because it's a bearish candlestick at the moment. But if at the end of the month we have exactly this candlestick, this will be a confirmation of this consolidation in my view, according of course to the monthly chart. Now let's have a look at the weekly chart. So this is the weekly chart. Two local highs, a price increase. We had a local low here. Now when the price here we had a price decline. Let me remind you that we had something similar to a double bottom here. Then the price increased and after that a correction started. Now we're testing the level of this local low, the level of the local high between the double bottom. So this is a critical point for the price of Ethereum. If the price receives enough support here and rebounds, then we will see a sequence of ascending maximums and ascending minimums. So this will be an initial nice positive bullish signal. But if the price drops below this line, it may start challenging this two local lows. So actually this is the key support at the moment. So we're at a support level, but if this support level breaks, then the next support is the level of these two local lows. So it's approximately $2,500. So now we're at a support level. This is the next support level. What I want to say is this is very important moment, I would like to say, in the short term for the price of Ethereum, because once again, if we see a local low above this one and a subsequent rebound, then it may validate this scenario where we have a sequence of ascending local lows and ascending local highs. So definitely, if we see some kind of, let's say, rebound from this theoretically heading this line that is theoretically heading upwards, I would like to say that it may validate this potentially bullish scenario. But if we see a further decline, and if the price drops below this local low, then it will invalidate this scenario. So let's wait and see what happens in the near future. But definitely it is worth keeping an eye on the price chart of Ethereum, because according to the candlesticks, we have a bearish engulfing, and it took place this past week. So today is Monday. Here we have a bearish engulfing. The bulls should be really very cautious, because this is a bearish signal, and usually such kind of bearish engulfings, they occur at the top of some price increase. That's why I won't be surprised if we see a further decline here. That's why we have to be really very cautious. Definitely, yes, we're at the support level, but we don't have at the moment a bullish signal. But I want to say that the current candlestick is a bearish one. It may change. Today's Monday, till the end of the week. We have enough time, so let's wait and see what happens. So this is according to the weekly chart. Now let's switch to the daily chart. Okay, this is the daily chart. We have here the 30-day moving average. The price has been mainly below the 30-day moving average since the middle of November. Recently, the price surpassed the 30-day moving average, and as I used to say, the longer the price is above this moving average, the higher the probability that we have a local low here. But now the price is starting to challenge the 30-day moving average. It is testing the 30-day moving average. Definitely, if the price receives enough support at this 30-day moving average or 1 month moving average, and it rebounds, this will be an additional positive signal. Furthermore, it will confirm the solid support based on the 30-day moving average. But if it drops below this 30-day moving average, then we will receive a small bearish signal. That's why we're at a crossroads at the moment. Now let me add the 90-day moving average, or the moving average for the period of 3 months or 1 quarter. Okay, the price has been mainly below this moving average as well since the very beginning of January, let's say. Also, we had a bearish moving average crossover here when the 30-day moving average dropped below the 90-day moving average. Recently, a bullish moving average crossover took place. The 30-day moving average has already surpassed the 90-day moving average, and I think that the closest support according to these two moving averages at the moment, the 90-day moving average, that is at the level of approximately, let's say, $2,900. So let's wait and see what happens. I would like to mention that let me also add the 1-year moving average. We're also at the 1-year moving average. Since the beginning of the bull market, the price has been mainly above the 1-year moving average. Now we see that the price is at the 1-year moving average. Of course, we had a dip here. The price was below the 1-year moving average. Now we're at the 1-year moving average. In my view, if we see these 3 moving averages moving sideways somehow, then it will confirm one of the potential scenarios, that is a broad consolidation and sideways movement. It could be quite volatile. That's why we have to be really very cautious. Let's wait and see what happens in the near future. Of course, if the price drops below these moving averages, then it may invalidate this scenario or will make it less likely. So I will keep an eye on the price chart, and of course, I will keep an eye on these moving averages. So this is what I wanted to say today in the daily chart. Of course, I want to mention that if the price rebounds and we see the price above these 3 moving averages, then a bullish scenario may get validated, and we may see continuation of this price increase. Moreover, if we switch to the 4-hour chart, this is what we have. A bullish flag, an exit from the bullish flag, another flag that was invalidated, and we had this descending channel or downtrend or sequence of descending or lower highs and lower lows. So that was a downtrend. After that, the price exited this downtrend. It formed a local low already above the previous one. So in case the price declines, this is the key, let's say, support is approximately, once again, $2,500 according to the 4-hour chart as well. And if we see such kind of movement followed by a rebound, and we see that this local low is above the previous ones, so definitely it may open a nice buying opportunity, because it may turn out that this is a continuation of this price rebound, and we may see some kind of ascending channel or sequence of higher lows and higher highs. This is what I will keep an eye on. But of course, if the price drops below this let's say lower line of this channel, this will be a bearish signal, because it may turn out that we have an inverted flag here, or a bearish flag, and this is just the correction, or actually the contra movement. So we have a downtrend, we have a contra movement, and then a renewal of the downtrend. So that's why I will keep an eye on the price chart. If it hits or approaches somehow the lower line of this channel, but at the moment we still have this potentially bullish scenario, because we have a sequence of higher highs and higher lows. Let's see that if the next low will remain above the previous one. So that's it for today, fellas, about the price chart of Ethereum. I just highlighted some important technical formations and technical indicators that is worth keeping an eye on. Please share your point of view as a comment below. Of course, I wish you a very wonderful day. Good luck in the financial markets. Have a very productive week ahead. Stay healthy. And of course, I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.